Yeah, last home game of the regular season. I'd just like to thank the fans for all the support they've given our organization and our team and our players this year. And the good thing is we know there'll be another game here, and hopefully we'll have the great support for the playoffs.
Coach, are there any kind of words that you would use to describe your first season in the W?
Unfinished.
What do you hope to like? I guess to accomplish for the end of the season.
Uh, I mean, the obvious answer is we want to win a championship, and we'd like to do it this year. And I think we have a team that's capable of doing it. So we got to find a way.
Coach, we said that Alicia Gray is available tonight. Is she on any type of minutes restriction? And was there any thoughts of holding her out until the playoffs?
Well, I think uh, she will have a minutes restriction, so you won't get to see her 35 minutes tonight. But it's nice to have her back, and she's feeling better, and we are expecting her to play.
Hey, coach, 2 games left to end the season. Are there any things that you guys are like wanting to focus on heading into the playoffs?
Yeah, there's quite a bit. I think there's always room for improvement, and I think the teams that take every opportunity to improve have an advantage. So, uh, today we really emphasized that. I thought the last couple games our defense wasn't quite at our standard. So we need to get it there. You can't have bad halves defensively. Uh, so we'll see if we're a little bit better forcing tough shots today.
Hey, coach. You have a healthy mix of personalities on this team. Can you talk about what it's been like this season, getting them to mesh, and how building the chemistry has been, and what that's been like for you?
Well, I like how you worded it. A healthy mix of personalities. That's I like that. We have some people that are a lot of fun to be around, and then fortunately they know when to lock in on what we're doing, and they know the overall goal is to be the best basketball team we can be. Um, but I've enjoyed working with everyone. I think the team uh, they get along great on and off the court, so I think that's made a transition for all the coaches a lot easier when you're dealing with a situation where players really enjoy being around each other.
Coach, we know the playoff formats has changed this year where every team's guaranteed a home game this year in the first round. When you look at that, is there any part of you that's like, okay, we either have to fly out west to Los Angeles or Seattle or Golden State, or we can go to Indiana and kind of hoping for the shorter travel?
No, I for a long time I stopped like hoping that this matchup will happen or that matchup will happen because one, I have no control over it, and two, I'm usually wrong. Like there's been plenty of times where I was trying to avoid a matchup, then we got it, and actually we played great in those situations. And you just don't know how, it's a hard enough job to know how your team's going to play in any given night. To also know how the other team's going to play during the playoffs is really, really tough. So you just want to be as prepared as you can for whoever that team is. Now, the sooner you know the team, the more time you have to prepare. But, we're still not at a point where we know who it's going to be yet.
And then one thing you've said a lot this year is we want us to get up and down the court, especially in transition. How do you kind of find that balance with transition versus overall pace? In pace, you guys ranked 12th out of 13th in the league. How do you kind of get that up and down the court regardless of the situation?
Uh, well, I mean, we want to emphasize that we're putting pressure on the defense every single time. Now, sometimes pace can be a little misleading. Like if you're a really good defensive team and it takes the other team a long time to get a good shot, it looks like your pace is bad, where you'd be better off giving them a shot early in the shot clock. So I never worried about overall pace, but I do worry about our pace. Like we want the ball down the court. We want to be in an action by the time there's 18 to 20 seconds on the shot clock. We want as many opportunities as we can get to help the defense make a mistake. And, an easy time to make a mistake is in transition. after that, it's guarding action. So if you walk it up and you pass it one time and there's only 12 seconds left, there's not a lot of time for actions. So you're not giving yourself a chance to help the defense make a mistake.
Coach, obviously you still going for the highest seed possible. In a game like this against Connecticut, what is the biggest thing you hope to see from your team tonight?
I'm hoping to see us really locked in defensively. I mean, they have some players that are really, especially Marina and Tina, they can make some really tough shots. Like they can create their own shot. You think you have them well guarded, and they still find a way to make it. So we got to make sure that we're not giving up any easy ones. We got to make sure that they earn it. We know what they're capable of doing, and we also know that they're still trying to get wins. Like they're competing right now, and they're playing their best basketball of the year, and they feel good about it. So we know it won't be easy because we played them very recently, and it was a one possession game in the last 5 minutes. Then they go play Phoenix last game, and they beat Phoenix, and we know how good Phoenix is. So I give them a lot of credit for their determination down the stretch to keep getting better and to keep competing.
Coach, of course, the regular season is almost up, but what have you seen? What areas have you seen the biggest growth from the team?
Uh, I think there just needed to be some trust developed, between coaches and players. Like, they're always wanting to know, like, are you going to be consistent? Are you going to follow through with this? Is this really what you want? And I think, there's definitely been a good development that, they know the shots we're looking for. They know how we want to do things, and they're making a great effort to make it happen. And I think they're seeing some success, but there's still some improvement to be made and a very short window of time to do it. See you guys.